see if this wants to work. Like I said, don't know gameplay-wise. All I know, it's got a bit of a Papers, Please vibe. Visually, though, more cyberpunk than grim, dark, bureaucratic nonsense in post-Soviet bloc. I know. But you have like this workstation where you see clients, which is the whole process of people coming through your gate. We'll do normal, I guess. I hadn't thought of doing Watch Dogs, as in 1 or 2, or the new one, Legion. I mean, I think I'd lent more towards maybe possibly doing something with Legion, purely because it's set in the UK, so it kind of there was a ring of truth there. But I think I have one when it's been given away free at some point. But I don't think I have the others. Greetings, citizen. As you are well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She has been placed in quarantine at the Zynoka Institute, as she has shown signs of highly contagious mental illness. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she's in good hands. For normality and the mind, the structure. Okay, so I think we're already into like a George Orwell, Big Brother 1984 vibe to this. Request to visit your daughter denied. To access the Zynoka Institute, you must be a mind scanner with a level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. For your inconvenience, your daily remittance is reduced by 2 kapok. Whatever a kapok is. 1 is good, 2 is GTA reskin. Not tried Legion. I heard 2 was actually more fun. There was more of a sense of fun to 2, whereas asshole Aiden Pierce in the first one just made everything grim, and it didn't have that fun factor that you would hope from a game where all you were doing was just hacking things and making stuff blow up. Congratulations, you've been accepted to the Mind Scanners program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radio phone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service. For normality and the mind, the structure. Am I opening the thing? Whom. Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. For each completed treatment, you will receive 15 kapok. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. So having to maintain your income for stuff, yeah, that's very Papers, Please, isn't it? This map of the structure shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Sorry, robot voice is no. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. On heroin and acid. I don't know about the heroin. The acid, maybe. Mescaline. Maybe it's on mescaline. Rutger. Okay, so we're already leaning on the Blade Runner thing. Is his surname Hauer? No, it's Rutger Hoff. Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of Triangle Park. Lately he has become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. Okay. Shall I... Okay, Simpson info. Personality bar. Stress bar. Book of Lunacy. Follow the rules, open your eyes, fulfill your duty, the structure will rise. Technology will bow for all mankind, for normality and the mind. Duties. Your duties as a mind scanner are simple. Diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. The map detects citizens with unusual behavior. Locate them and perform a mind scan to reveal their personality and insanity. You take full responsibility for your diagnosis. If you declare the citizen insane, they must undergo treatment. Use your treatment devices to remove their insanity. Your basic devices can remove any type of insanity, but only 1 point at a time. Your device enables you to develop stronger device aimed for specific types of insanity. You can also develop other special devices and drugs. To develop devices, you must acquire science. You acquire science from treatments. Treatments require expertise. Any mistake will cause your devices to stress your patient. Okay, so is this the Milgram experiment? You know, we're going to be asked to keep flipping a switch and electrocuting people. If your patient is stressed out, the treatment will end immediately, so be careful. Treatments may also cause your patients to alter their personality. You'll receive 15 kapok if you remove all insanity from a patient. At the end of each day, every citizen of the structure must pay maintenance. If you cannot pay maintenance, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. Well, we need to make... Okay, depends on what the payment each day is. The maintenance payment. Because we have 10 at the moment. Patients. Primary device of a mind scanner. The machine measures the mind of the patient while exposing him or her to memory exchanging image. To make an accurate diagnosis, the mind scanner fine-tunes the interpretations and declares the patient sane or insane based on the information. The psychotron removes 1 insanity point of any type. Slow but effective. The Zygnocca-powered ray obliterates any type of insanity. Choose one type. Button knob. Choose the type of lunacy. Okay, so the symbols represent the different types of lunacy, I guess. And we have to charge it up by pushing a button. Special devices, drugs. Ignores stress, protects personality, removes insanity points. Districts. Structure is divided into 7 districts. Each of the districts serves as a purpose, and together they form a perfect symbiosis. Gem of structures, core district. City within the city. Here lies the Zygnocca Institute, as well as other research facilities. Well, it was something about Triangle Park. High maintenance costs, gourmet restaurants, yada yada yada. Rich culture. Looking for experience, any form of entertainment. Mere 5-minute walk. So I'm guessing possibly in the talents. Looking for a new zygote. Or perhaps records. Business district, industrial slums. Yeah, so it's probably going to be in the talents, this place we were aiming for. Oh, POC or small POC. Small coins used to buy food and drink. Okay. I guess we go to our patient then. Swoosh! Swoosh! The citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity type are displayed. Okay, so each of these, symptom info, I guess we can't tell. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Okay, here, I guess. Okay. We're zapping his brain. Okay. I need to change the dial to... There you go. And then whatever this one is, I guess it's that one there. We've well and truly zapped his brain. Treatment complete. I'm not an oak tree. No, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with the vegetation. Better go visit my friends again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good job, Mind Scanner. No more citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. End of day 1. Right. Is this our maintenance cost? 6, possibly? Maintenance is -7. Okay. So we're good for 2 more days on what we had. Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams! I don't know when we get the Rorschach test. 3 citizens require your attention. Choose a citizen, perform a mind scan to unravel their insanity. Remember, you take full responsibility for their diagnosis. Meave is a guru, a wise and old cyborg. Children receiving lessons from her as a form of school, but she refuses the definition. Parents are worried that her lessons are moving in a sinister direction. Raymond Brittle is a lifelong train conductor who is taking a sudden and possibly dangerous interest in Mind Scanner's program. I'm a cybertech mind flayer, yes. Cassie Lothian. Friends call him Jewel Casey, as he is very protective of his toys and games collection, which is the biggest in the structure. Friends are beginning to worry, as his collection is getting out of hand. Right, it's a shorter travel time. 85, 35. Because it also burns time doing a treatment, doesn't it? I kind of want to do this guy. Whoa, a fellow mind scanner. Let me shake your hand. Are you here to compare notes? I can show you my methods if you want. What do you mean? Raymond pulls out what appears to be a crudely made mind scanner helmet and treatment device. Sparks fly from loose wiring as he switches it on. I keep a strict logbook. I leave nothing to chance and I'm getting great results. My patients are reporting life-changing effects. He's doing this to real people? Oh yes, we're colleagues, you and I. My brother-in-law, Hilmut, is a shopper in the boots. I had him cook me up some equipment. I'd say he's got it pretty close. I'd love to compare, though. See just what kind of hardware you're packing. Well, very well. Let's do a scan. Okay, Doctor, so I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. Here's your Rorschach test. Hold on a second. I think your mind scanner device is acting up. This is someone else's scan. I'm not a wannabe mind scanner. I am a mind scanner. You see other people's thoughts. Public transport map of the structure. Everything is perfect order, no deviance. A smooth running system. Like structures. Yeah, like structures. A control freak poster. That was my band in high school. Our songs were all about public transport, planning, schedules, all the good stuff. Poster artist. I'm gonna go with rip-off, really? I like the transport and schedules, planning, control freak. That does kind of Sure. Well, this standard issue model is pretty impressive. The colours so bright, the shapes change exactly as my thoughts do. There's a bird. He's easily impressed. Legion is weird as even the single player feels like multiplayer a bit. The only annoyance is, although it's in England, it's pretty tricky to find a male white guy who isn't either transient chav, hooligan, or very old. I mean, is the meta still old lady murderers? Surely you want an entire squad of old lady murderers. My Rattler, a 6A line, a diagonal snake of commuting that runs right across the entire lower sector. I worked hard to get that route, make sure people go where they're needed. Control over people? Okay. I think we're supposed to get 3 blue lights, are we? It's my old toy train. Even then I knew I wanted to be a train conductor. The train ran on Zygnok, but had no protective casing. That was before all the safety regulations. Train enthusiast? Brittle's unhealthy obsession with control has led him to perform unauthorized treatments in the Talents District, with no regard to people's safety. I want to say that's dangerous? Unhealthy obsession, yeah. Scanomania. Personality type, the designer. Awaiting treatment. So we've got a couple of things to do. How do I get out of this? I guess that. Initialize in personality bar. Okay. Ready for treatment. I'm on your side. If you try to treat a healthy patient, it could be dangerous results. Okay. Your psychotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red areas, or you will stress your patient. If you want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the menu. Choose a device that matches the insanity type. I want one of those and one of those, then. That costs us time and credits. This would be all my time. These two added together. Let's go with the lower time cost. Turn to match a sequence. Confirm run sequence. Right. Because I think it takes time to do a thing, doesn't it? So we don't want our time to run out. So I'm just going to treat. Okay. Okay. I... Wrong device, I know. I've got to do that one. I'm running out of time. We need... Oh. Well, we didn't have enough time to do all the treatment stuff. Requires further treatment. End of day 2. Presumably, we can treat the same customer? We're keeping your daughter at the institute for further examination. Letting her return home would be dangerous for her and everyone around her. She is doing well. You have nothing to worry about. She is an interesting subject. You should be proud. Okay, so I need to do more treatment on him. It's going to cost me 40 time for the travel. If you want, I can hook you up with some transport tickets if you... it's one of the perks of the job. Consider it a token of respect. Right, it's just these then, isn't it? Oh, I can't do this at all. Okay, let's... We need to... what was it? It was make... it was this, wasn't it? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I can do it still. The break is not a problem. Treatment complete. There's our 15 kapoks. So we've got 15 to play with because 7 is going to go out on maintenance. Wow, okay. I'll mind my own business. Why did I think I could just go and mess around in other people's heads? Better leave that to the pros. Thanks for clearing that up. I'll focus on my trains. Right. Can I make a thing? 50 and 3. 30 and 4. 70 and 2, 55 and 3, 65. I want, like, lowest time, really. Potentially we'll make that one, presuming the target requires it. 85, 55. Might not be able to do all the treating required, but... As I predicted, you came today. I wonder what part of the future your machine will let me see. Yes, sometimes I see glimpses of the future. I am wise, yes, but these visions are the main reason I share my thoughts. People need to know. The children of the structure need to learn about their future. I see the wall collapsed. What kept our people in a closed loop is now open to the world. I say go with it. Tear those walls down. Let us breathe real air. Critical of boundaries, certainly. A girl, your daughter, I believe, in a containment unit made of a strange type of alloy. You should get her out. She is dangerous in the hands of the structure. Is basically our daughter River out of Firefly. Characters get drunk after 1 beer. All Brits have a standard tolerance of at least 24. Yeah. Against the structure, knowledge of metals. The flow of Zynoka. We must be in control of this power. It should never dominate us. Everyone should know the feelings of Zynoka traversing your brain. Provocative? Okay, not provocative. I see generations of failures, one faulty version following the other. We should all seek out the next upgrade. We should always become better. Evolution, yeah. I see the fate of the structure. Thousands of dead people lying in the streets. It does not have to be so. Well, she certainly claims to see the future. Is she crazy, though? This leads to a loss of ego, which leads to a loss of personal responsibility. Her teachings are a threat to the community. I'm kind of on her side, but we need the money. We need to get in deeper with the structure in order to get our daughter out, don't we? I think she's a little bit crazy, but not the bad kind of crazy. She might well be psychic. No treatment needed. Right. Well, with the remaining time, I probably can't get to the last client, can I? Sanity. I struggle with the definition, but you are the professional here. Now I shall go back to my work. Hope your future will be as good as the one I am aiming at. Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to get there. So I say we take our time and what cash we have to make a thing. We've got 60 to play with. How about we make the quantifier? Tidy up your brain by locating, counting, and eliminating threatening patterns. Count these symbols. Input the correct quantity. So is it like that would equate to 6? Maybe? Can I just push the button? Do you want to end the day? Well, I mean, there's not a lot else I can do. Unless I can travel part of the way there. I think that the easy mode has probably got more... It's more lax with the timer. But I feel like a timer is probably in all the modes. But it's just... We get 200 seconds at the start of the day. Maybe easy gets 300 and hard gets 100. Something like that. We know the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you, and we believe you can help us. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break the people. Break the structure. Moonrise. There's a resistance cell out there. -7. Greetings. Mind scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Have they contacted you? No. Okay. If you receive a message from them, or any suspicious messages, you are obliged to tell us. We will make sure to protect you For normality and the mind, the structure. Okay, you are 80 away. You're 25 away. Okay, I guess we go visit you. What's your thing? Known in the underground art scene as Aqua Jo, Joanna has grown a following in the past few years. Her gender is unclear, but her work is spreading all across the structure at a steady pace. Let's go to the quicker one first. I know, my heritage is almost drained, yada yada, can't pay maintenance, you'll put my collection on auction, like fuck you won't. That collection is my life, wait, you're not the maintenance man, no. You're a mind scanner? I did not call for a mind scanner, go look digging around my brain. Good luck digging around my brain. It's filled with mint condition morals and unpunched memories. Everything in alphabetical order, of course. Nothing is tainted, like my collection of action figures, games and film posters. No dirty hands have ever been allowed to touch my collection, ever. Okay, let the scan begin. My bottle collection. Just started it last month. I own 742 unique bottles now, all of them sealed. Cost me a fortune. If you break my bottles, I'll break you, understand? Protective aggression? Seems reasonable. Ugh. It's that awful maintenance man. Don't remind me. My heritage from my parents is almost gone, so I won't be able to pay maintenance. Heritage? I presume it's like inheritance in this context. But fuck if I care. They can't just take me away my collection. Unlimited. Almost gone. Spent all life saving. I think there's a fear of threat. No, we lost our point. Okay. The poster of that Tigger Tong remake that came out 7 years ago. Spent 50k on the original poster. By far the best version of, by the way. No discussion. If you don't agree, well then, go get punched, okay? It is an expensive hobby. My first collectible. Construction Crunch, the breakfast cereal. I have every box of breakfast products ever released, and they keep coming up with new flavours. I pay for an extra room just for these. I don't think it's overeating. There's definitely a lifelong collector, though. Looks like Thomas, my oldest friend, and the only friend of mine who isn't into collecting things. He's been such a pain lately, always so worried. Sell your collection, get a real job over my dead body. Ignores good advice. This hoarder has no limits. As Casey's collection expands each day, his bank account will soon be sucked dry. As he refuses to work or sell his collection, he'll be forced to leave the structure when the day comes. He is batshit crazy, buddy. Amount 9. Yep. Awaiting treatment. Yep. Okay, well. Sure, let's treat the weirdo. Let's put him under the knife for conserving games and toys. This is so wrong. Kylark is crazy. Gruntus is crazy. Withnoth is Lywosis. Tendrick Toilmaster. Donny fucking Thumb. Not me. Right. Okay. One of those. Can I make one of those ones? That would be that, which costs us... Well, I can't do it at the moment. Okay. It's locked. It's locked at that. Ah, we need to get up to that. Okay. Right, well, I guess we're using that for that. Okay, well, let's start with this. Treat you. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. We do 2 at once? Yeah, we can. Right. Is that a 6? Don't even count. Oh, these things. Okay. 4. No? Oh, no. Similar things. Okay. 2. Yes. Rewind. I want to say 2? Nope. Only 1. Ah, it's different. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need to do this. Yeah. I don't like this! We've fully stressed him out. Ah, what is it with people? No interest, no passions for anything. Get a fucking life! Casey runs off punching the air. Well, I guess we're going to have to speak to him tomorrow. We don't have the time enough to do anything, do we? No, not even that one. Okay, well, we're just going to have to end the day then, aren't we? Began looting the streets in a frenzy. He stole from people, from junk crushers and from stores. He was quickly taken down and received a large fine for theft. Your treatment failed. Here is a penalty for neglecting your duties. Oh, we lose money if we stress somebody out. Okay. Okay, we have to make money today, otherwise we're going to get kicked out. We fail. Keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we will talk again. Accept any birthday invitations. $25 to get there, $80 to get up there. Even in retirement, Hoffman is considered to be most accomplished athlete in the structure. Always the picture of physical and mental health. Hoffman has begun to show erratic behavior. Well, it makes sense to go to the shortest distance, so we have more time to play around with. Because we really need some money at the end of the day, don't we? You're a mind scanner, aren't you? This is a first. Well, hook me up. Let's hear your wisdom of your machine. A dead barracuda. The thought of all those dried up oceans makes me sick. Cares for sea creatures. A swimming pool beneath a star-filled night. One day I'll break into the top floor of Yoko and dine into one of these. Wants to be a star? No. How was I supposed to interpret that one? I don't know. Some sort of jellyfish. Interesting patterns. I should make a sketch of this. Seeks meaning in patterns, maybe? Nope. I was inspired all that one. Corporate looking, stiff mug, artificial almost. Provoking? Looking into a cup of water, the water is moving into her mouth. Delightful. Thirsty. Ah, the ocean. Waves washing everything away, tearing down filthy walls. Against the structure. Obsessed with water, her desire for H2O goes unmatched with her paintings of fish and underwater creatures. Are countless. Seems disrespectful towards the authorities and the structure. I mean, does that make her crazy? Does it make us poor? Yes. She's going to be mad. Aquaholic. Okay, I need the candle one, that one, and that one. I might be able to make that symbol? Can't be serious, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong. Right, be that one, which is 3040. 34, sorry. Yeah. Attached to the larynx, the device transforms insanity into frequencies and forces them out of the vocal cords of the patient. Requires a steady hand. Right, well, we better do this then. Candles. There goes 2. Right. Can we do this one now? Actually, we should do this one. I see 4. No? 5 of them. Ah, shit. Okay. Two? 3. At least 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's got to be 8 there. Yeah. Right. That needs to be done. How do... I ran out of time. And we have no money! We're gonna get kicked out of the country! Your work day has ended. Your citizen requires further treatment. I know. As you clean the interior of your vehicle, you find a couple of hiding in the seat. Oh, is it enough? No, it's not enough. We're still 3 short. Maintenance. Attention, citizen. You do not have enough kapok to pay maintenance. Your first rule of the structure. You are hereby exiled from the city and are cast into the outer zone. For normality and the mind, the structure. Game over. We didn't we only made it to day 5. Well, I guess that's where we could end it for the day. That seems an appropriate place. It's a tricky balance of trying to make money and the mini games are interesting. I mean, could we do like a rewind, reset to the beginning of the day? Maybe we'll try. I'll have one more crack at this day. Kind of know what to expect, so maybe if we're quicker? Yes, we're in my scanner. We've done all this before. Let's scan. A red stream, rusty water. Looks like blood and death to me. Dislikes unclean water. Looks like one of my watercolour paintings. A squid doing graffiti on the core data tower. Political artist? Yep. A small yellow flower on a cliff. There's also a waterfall. I feel fresh air. Longing for nature. Well, we didn't lose any time. Obsessed with water, yada yada yada. We need the money, so sure. Okay, it's a different symbol though this time. So we would need to make... Can we make that one? We can. We have just enough money. Organic machine mirrors the soul of the patient through the eyes. Match the pattern to extract the insanity from the soul. Recreate the sequence. So we have to match symbols. Okay. Let the treatment commence. Okay, makes sense to do one of these first. Let's do that. Apparently we're... Is it that? Okay, that's a slightly easier one to do. Right. Okay. That. Triangle. No. Triangle. Oh, damn. Oh. Square man. Triangle. And then this is the trickier one. At least 2, 3, 4, 5. Treatment complete. And we get our 15 kapoks. Yes, my thirst for water's gone away. You happy now, Doctor? I guess I'll have to redecorate my room. Go bother someone else now. Well, can we get to you? We don't have enough time to travel, so I guess we call it for the day. Do you want to end the day? Yep, that's all we can do. End of day 5.
Today's news. There is a rising concern among our citizens as outzoners continue to gather outside the city walls. Their intention is still unknown. The gathering started 6 days ago, and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outzoners camping at the North Gate and South Gates. The constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you, we have the situation under control.
Right, you are 20 away. Sure. Family of Derek Brown is getting more and more concerned with the magicians called a Pipitu? A fictitious character performed by Derek himself.
Salutations! It is I, Pipitu, magician, reader of the skies, truth seeker, advisor to kings. Pray tell me, who are you?
Let's be honest.
Of course, Pipitu already knows this. Just testing you. Pipitu knows everything.
Let the scan commence.
Someone in a car next to me. That face. Who is that? Wilma? Who? Who am I?
Loss of identity. Yep.
My mortar. Crushed leaves under of mandrake and blue Vesperian. The odor of this elixir is almost too much to bear.
Alchemist?
The best day of my life. The citizens carried me on their shoulders through the streets. You see, I correctly predicted this year's drought and precautions had been made.
Has there been a drought? I don't know. Nope, that was a fail. Oh, okay.
2 images at once. How strange. I'm holding a toolbox full of spanners and screws, and then a banquet hall. I sit next to the Duke.
Split personality?
One of the ghosts that haunts the outer zone. The walls will keep it out.
So we got a split personality by the spirits of an old court magician. If true, his family issues are least of his problems. Oh, 11! Oh, Christ, okay. Well, this is going to be awkward. Do we have the tools for this?
Pipitu insane? Don't make me laugh. Methinks the world has gone insane. Not I. Your machines will solve nothing, Skullwasher.
I have everything but that one. That costs me what? 65 and 2. I guess we try. Suck out the strange and negative energy of your patient. Find the sweet spots. Okay, not sure how exactly that works, but sure. One of these. That. 1, 2 at least. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say 5. Yep. Okay, one of these. I'm wondering... Oh, do I have to... get them all in sequence. Oh, I'm trying to... They're not vibrating together. Oh, screw it. No. Okay, I don't know how to do this. But we're going to run out of time anyway. And it is 6:30, so... Yeah. Don't know how we do that one. Your day is ended. The citizens require further treatment. Yeah, I know. But we do have enough cash just to make it to the end of the day. So we made it past day 5 this time. But that is where we'll wrap things up. So, let's exit. That just completely kills me. Oh, okay, alright. Well, that was Mind Scanners. Weird, very Papers, Please like. I don't really know what else to say.